Hello, good morning, children. Now, today we are continuing Unit 3 of your Honeysuckle book. After this, I start a grammar lesson, lesson number 2. Now, see, this is a very nice lesson. All of you have to understand. बराबर समझो, okay? This is about a thoughtful and loving son. He works hard to fulfill his parents' wishes and gets some unexpected help. Now there is one son. તમે કેવા દીકરાઓ છો મમ્મીના? ઈ કયો મમ્મી ડેડીના ગુડ છો? ઓબીડિયન્ટ કે નોટ ઓબીડિયન્ટ? ઓબીડિયન્ટ એટલે જે મમ્મી ડેડીનું માને એને કહેવાય ઓબીડિયન્ટ. ના માને એને કહેવાય disobedient. Now in this story, this son is very obedient and loving. He is always worried and એક જ ફિકર થાય કે how can I help my mother, how can I help my father, how will I make them happy, હું એ લોકોને ખુશ કેવી રીતે રાખું. Now let us see here. A young woodcutter named Taro. He was a woodcutter. wood કાપે ને, લાકડું કાપે ને, એ હતો. Lived with his mother and father on a lonely hillside. Lonely hillside. Hill હતી, there was nobody. એકલો રહેતા હતા. All day long, from morning till evening, he chopped wood. લાકડું કાપી અને એના pieces કરે. In the forest. Though he worked very hard, he is working very hard, but he is not getting enough money. He is getting very little money. This turn page number 30 made him sad. So he became sad. Oh, I am working so much. હું આટલી મહેનત કરું છું and I am getting this much money only. Very little. For he was a thoughtful son. વિચાર કરતો હતો and wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. Now his parents were old. વૃદ્ધ હતા. So he wanted to give everything to his parents. એના પેરેન્ટ્સને બધું આપી he wanted to make them happy. So one evening when Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of their hut, they are living in a hut, ઝૂંપડીમાં, a strong wind began to blow. Strong wind આવી હવા. It whistled through the cracks of the hut. Now hut એની ઝૂંપડીના અંદર cracks હતી, તિરાડો. From that it is passing and making sound like whistle. Here it is page number 30. Everybody here, second paragraph. And everyone felt very cold. Everyone is feeling very cold. Suddenly Taro's father said, I wish I had a cup of sake. Now sake is some drink, popular drink. Okay? પીવાનું હોય કંઈક. I wish I had a cup of sake. It would warm me. If I drink sake, then I will become warm and do my old heart a good. It will be good for my heart. This made Taro sadder than ever. Taro became very sad. Oh, I cannot buy anything for my parents. For the heart-warming drink called sake was very expensive. Now this sake, S-A-K-E, this is the name of a drink. Then coffee, tea, this sake. Sake. It is very costly, very expensive. He cannot buy it. So how do I earn more money? He is thinking, how do I earn more? વધારે earn કરું, then I can buy for my parents. He asked himself, how do I get a little sake for my poor old father? Okay. He decided to work harder than before. I will work more. Already he is working from morning till evening. He said, now I will work more. Next morning, Taro jumped out of his bed earlier than usual and made his way to the forest. He got up early and went to the forest. He chopped and cut the wood. Chopped and cut. As the sun climbed, સૂર્ય ઉગે પહેલે તો he has cut so much wood. લાકડું કટ કર્યું in jungle and એના pieces કર્યા. And soon he was so warm and he became hot because of the sun, that he had to take off his jacket. He has to take out his jacket. He was wearing a jacket. His mouth was dry. Mouth became dry. તરસ લાગે તો કેવું થઈ જાય? It became dry. And his face was wet with sweat. And he's sweating. પસીનો થાય છે, okay? My poor old father, he thought. He's so good son. He's thinking about his father. If only he was as warm as I. I am so hot. If my father was warm. He's old, no? He's feeling more cold. Okay? And with that, he began to chop even faster. He began to chop fatafat. He started chopping the wood. Thinking of the extra money he must earn. Okay, I have to earn more money to buy the sake to warm the old man's bones. In the bones it hari gaya che, hatka bhi thanda thai gaya che. So he wants to buy sake and give to his father. Then suddenly Taro stopped chopping. He stopped chopping. What was that sound he heard? એને અવાજ સંભળાય છે. Could it be possibly rushing water? પાણી વહેતું હોય, like that voice is hearing. Taro could not remember ever seeing or hearing a rushing stream in that part of the forest. In that part of the forest he has never seen water or a stream. જરૂર નથી જોયું, but a voice is like that. He was thirsty. The axe dropped out of his hands. He dropped the axe and he ran. See, દોડે છે. And ran in the direction of the sound. The sound is coming from here. So he's running. Taro saw a beautiful little waterfall hidden behind a rock. A rock na pachal there is water. Kneeling at a place where the water flowed quietly. He kneeled down. Nicho name che, sat down. He cupped a little in his hands. Cup banave che આવી રીતે. Like this. And then he's drinking. Excuse me. And put it to his lips and he drank. Was it water? Was it water? Or was it sake? Taste is like sake. He tasted it again and again. And always it was the delicious sake. It is a Japanese drink. Japan na loko piye. Instead of cold water. Taro quickly filled the pitcher he had with him. This is pitcher. પાણી ભરીને જાય એમાં, okay? And hurried home. The old man was delighted with the sake. The old man is extremely happy with the sake. Now children, second from remaining page number 32, 33 and 34 I will explain you in my next video, okay? So bye everybody. And start learning your words and meanings. Words and meanings are very important, okay? Bye children. It is very nice story. You also all have to become an obedient son. You have to be good children to your parents. Mummy daddy નું સાંભળવાનું, માનવાનું, okay? And help them. મસ્તી ઓછી કરજો. Bye.